The beautiful spring summer collection from Dea Kudibal has landed, and it is beautiful. This is the Blue House collection from Dea, and it is all taking inspiration from the Danish artist Bjørn Wiinblad. So he's famous for all of his like round face kind of caricatures, some really beautiful kind of sketches as well. His house is kind of what they've taken all of the inspiration from for this collection. I've got some of the pottery and I absolutely love it. It's very kind of, it's playful but beautiful at the same time, and you can really kind of see those references kind of coming through into this collection. So you've got a very clear kind of blue element to this, which is at the front here, which I'm going to talk you through, and then we've got some other pieces that kind of play into that element as well. So with Dea Kudibal, it's got everything that we expect and more. So you've got beautiful feminine pieces, you've got some updated shapes as well, so some really, really stunning pieces, and it just kind of works beautifully, I think. So looking at the stunning dress here, so she is in the beautiful blossoming print, which I think is stunning. So she is a linen, really beautiful with that kind of belt detail there. She's just your typical kind of spring summer dress from Dea Kudibal, very beautiful, very effective on. If you look, you can keep looking closer at the print and you can see all of that kind of hand-drawn beauty in here, so a really lovely option. So I think she would be great with a little boot at the moment, and then worn back with one of the fabulous bags from Dragon Diffusion. So it's always lovely when you can see all of those collections kind of coming together to kind of work perfectly as a full look. So a great look there. And then the top that I have on, which I absolutely love, so this is a classic from Dea. So this is a Sioma top, really lovely with that detail here, and you can see how you've got that print detail here, so it's all kind of placement print, which is stunning, and just works beautifully. It's just got a really nice kind of feel to it. Again, you've got that placement print on the cuff as well. I've styled that back with one of the new jeans from Frame, so this is the bow jean. So she's kind of a little bit of a move on from the bubble, which I still absolutely love. So slightly longer, still got that kind of barrel leg, nice and high rise, which you can kind of see here. So you could kind of tuck this in, but I quite like it loose here. I think that looks really lovely. And then I've got it with a heel from Bash, which I think is great, but again, I could wear this with a trainer, and then definitely it's going to work back with one of these Dragon Diffusion bags, which I think is perfect back here. So then coming into this as a little look, I mean, super feminine, very, very Dea, I think. Stunning here. So we've got the trousers. So again, we could wear the trousers kind of back as a full set with the top that I'm wearing. Beautiful fit on, they look stunning, nice and high rise. You've got the belt loops there, so you can do a really lovely kind of raffia belt with that. We've got some great ones from Dragon Diffusion, which would work perfectly. You've got the placement print at the bottom there as well, and I think stunning, just with a little white shirt here. So loving this one, so let me show you her. So really lovely, very, very feminine. You've got all of that eyelet detail on there, which is stunning. So again, she's going to be really nice just back with a pair of jeans and a blazer as well. It's a great look, but lovely back with the printed trouser. And then to kind of work back here in this print as well, we have the gorgeous Petrine skirt. So she's lovely. She's got this kind of dropped waist, so super flattering on. She looks very, very cool. I could imagine wearing her to kind of a summer event or something. And again, you've got the belt loops there, so she's going to look lovely with a lovely little belt going through, but a great option. She is a lined linen, so feels very beautiful on, and just as a really lovely kind of look, I think, with the Uma shirt here in the cloud, really beautiful. So she's £259. She's in the beautiful stretch silk there. Loving all of the piping detail here. So again, great with denim, loving that blue detail there, but lovely back with the skirt or the trousers. And then if we wanted to do kind of a darker option there, then we could pop the beautiful little shirt here back with that. So I'll give you a closer look at that one. So stunning in this beautiful kind of space navy colorway. So it's a really kind of rich navy. And then we've got the beautiful tie detail there. So I love this. I think really lovely with a cream blazer and denim, a beautiful kind of look together. And then with all of these pieces, again, we've got a few, the other shape of the Dragon Diffusion bag in the navy, which I think stunning kind of back here as a look. And then we've got some great footwear that works perfectly with all of these collections. So if you're kind of looking at that for more of an occasion wear look, then I think this one here from Anonymous Copenhagen would work perfectly. Or if you want a flat, then we've got this beautiful one as well in the metallic from Anonymous Copenhagen. So again, you can kind of see that coming back for more of a summer look. And then for now, really lovely with a little ankle boot, really beautiful. Then we come into some more of the silks here. So we've got the stunning Helga dress here in the Belladonna print. So beautiful. She's kind of got that overblown kind of floral on there. And the Helga dress is just that real classic from Dea. I think very, very flattering on. You've got the stand collar, and then you've got that wider kind of sleeve, which is stunning. And then you've got the slits at the side there. So she looks fabulous back with a chunky biker boot and a leather jacket. Or we can make her super feminine with a beautiful kind of heel here and a blazer. That would be a stunning look for an evening event as well. And then also in that print we have the set here. So we've got the Mandy top and the Margot trousers, which is a real classic for Dea Kudibal. So that's your high-rise wide leg trouser, beautiful in that kind of overblown floral print. And then we have the beautiful blouse here. So stunning as that kind of very elegant look together. And then we could kind of pop a really lovely little cream blouse back with that. So this is the Emmy Dea blouse in the cloud. So again, in that kind of almost like creamy white, very, very elegant, very feminine, I think, with all of that details. You've got the covered button detail, you've got the beautiful kind of sleeve as well. Just a great look together. And again, if we wanted to elevate that as a look, I would pop this back, this heel back with it. One of the beautiful bags here would be stunning as well. You could go with the beautiful cream dragon diffusion bag there, which I think would be a really beautiful look together. So some great pieces there. And then the floret print, which I think again is stunning. So it's a little bit more playful, I think really lovely on that kind of black base there. So again, we've got that stretch mulberry silk, which is also washable. She's £259. And I just think it's got that cool element with the piping here, really beautiful. And we're just layering up some stunning Annabeck jewellery, but I think a really, really stunning print there. And we can just layer her with the new little cashmere cardigan. So this is our Lizzie cashmere cardigan in the grey melange. Really beautiful. She feels so, so soft. She really is very, very tactile. You've got all of that detailing across here, across the sleeves as well. Very effective on, very, very feminine. So a lovely look there. And we can just tie that back with a really cool jean. So a bit of a kind of 70s feel to this one. Really, really lovely here. So I think a great option, and then putting that cardigan over the top would be really lovely. So then also in the floret print, we have the Adelaide dress, which is just that classic kind of silk slip dress, which we love the brand for. So really stunning here. And then we could layer her with a t-shirt underneath. I think really great with this t-shirt from Bash. It's got that really lovely sleeve detail, or you could go for a classic little t-shirt, or even a black polo neck for now, and some chunky boots would be really nice. And then obviously great as a summer dress as well. And then really lovely, we can open that out and have just that little cardi over the top. So loving this kind of polo top here in the cashmere. Again, very, very beautiful, but kind of really stunning and on trend as well. You've got that beautiful kind of stitch detail at the side there, which looks very, very effective on. So we've got those. And then just a really, really feminine little look here. Love this top. So a real kind of classic Dea Kudibal piece, beautiful. And I think again you can see that influence from Bjørn Wiinblad here, and just really, really stunning, and loving that kind of sleeve detail there. She's lovely back with a jean like I'm wearing, a great option I think, or really great just back with a classic kind of bootcut jean. Be a really lovely look together. And then just to finish that look off, I think tying in a beautiful little knit over the top of your shoulders. So this one here in the rose water is stunning. So again, so, so feminine, Really, really beautiful there. Got that lovely little sleeve detail, just kind of pops on the shoulder, and then just tying back some of the tan accessories with that, I think looks really, really beautiful as a lovely kind of look together. So as always with Dea Kudibal, it's feminine, it's a little bit ethereal, but it's very, very wearable and very glamorous as well.